Okay, pre-algebra. Today you are doing an assignment where you're going to be learning a little bit about discounts. And you guys all know what discounts are when you go somewhere and your things you want to buy are on sale. So how you find a discount is you take the price of the item, multiply it by the discount percent, written as a decimal, and then you're going to subtract that discount amount that you get from the original item. So I want you to get out your notebooks, and you're going to add a page that's just called discounts. Go ahead and call it discounts and markups. We won't do markups today, but we can do that later. We can just add on notes. And of course today is 112, sorry Isabella, Unit 3, and I can't remember what page it is, so you guys figure out what page that's supposed to be. I don't know. Okay, so there's the title of your assignment. So I'm going to say that again. What we're going to do, we're going to multiply. Sorry, I'm having to use my finger because I left my stylus at school, so this is going to look very pretty. Multiply the amount by the percent written as a decimal, then subtract from the original amount. And I don't have room to write original amount, but that's it. So if you need to pause it to write that down, write it down. So multiply the amount by the percent written as a decimal, then subtract from the original amount. And we'll do this problem on the next page. So $45.99 and 25% off. So if I went to the store and I wanted to buy, say, a new pair of boots, and they were $45.99, and they were on sale for 25% off the original price. So I'm going to take $45.99. I'm going to multiply it by 0.25, because remember, multiplying by a percent means move it over 2 places to the left. Okay, so just multiplying. 9 times 5 is 45. 45 again, plus 4 is 49. 5 times 5 is 25, plus 4 is 29. And then 5 times 4 is 20, plus 2 is 22. And then put a 0 there. 2 times 9 is 18. And then 2 times 9 is 18 again, plus 1 is 19. 2 times 5 is 10, plus 11. And then 2 times 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9. So make sure you're writing this example down, so instead of just watching. So 5, that's 17, that's 19, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is check to see how many numbers come after a decimal. And what I have is 1, 2, I'm looking up there. 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers, because there's a decimal there and a decimal there. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to go over 4 places. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now to change that into money, I'm going to round to the nearest cent. And remember, the cent place is always the second one after the decimal. So it's the 9. That means I look at the 7. The 7 would make the 9 go up, which is then going to bump over and make the 4 go up. So the 9 goes up to a 10. So I put a 0 there, and I'm going to add a 1 to the 4. So this is a weird one, it becomes $11.50. But remember, that's not the sell price, that's the discount, because I haven't subtracted it from it yet. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take that amount, I'm going to take it away from $45.99. So I'm going to save $11.50, and what I would have to pay is $34.49. So that's a 25% discount on an item that was $45.99. Alright, so I'm going to do another one, and then I'm going to explain how to do your homework. So we'll do one more example. Let's do something that cost a little bit more. Let's say $115.25. And the discount percent, so this was something that was new for Christmas, and now it's after Christmas, so maybe they need to put it in deep discount, so maybe it's going to be 60% off. Oops. Okay, so we take the 60%, turn it into a decimal by moving it over twice to the left. So I'm going to write times 0.6. Now I'm just going to drop off that last 0 because the 0 at the end, you don't really need it, and that way I don't have to deal with that 0. Alright, so I'm just going to multiply by 6. 6 times 5 is 30. 6 times 2 is 12, plus 3 is 15. 6 times 5 is 30, plus 1, 31. 6 times 1 plus 3 is 9, and then 6 times 1. Now I don't have a second row this time, so I'm going to count how many numbers are after a decimal. And I have 1, 2, 3, so I'm going to go for 3 places. And then my nearest cent, the cent is the second one after. The last number is a 0, so it doesn't matter. So my discount is $69.15. Now I still need to take that away from the original amount. I didn't write it very well. So $115.25 minus $69.15. So that's 0, 1, borrow here, and then 15 minus 9 is 6, and 10 minus 6 is 4. So I'm going to end up paying $46.10, and 60% off, that's you know, a big discount, so that makes sense. So that's the new price. Alright, so what you're going to be doing on your homework today is I sent you the picture with all of the items that you can buy. You're going to choose 4 of those items, and on the sheet that Mrs. Warden's going to give you, you take each item and find the discount amount. You're going to multiply by the discount percent and subtract it from the original and find out how much your discount amount is, how much you're going to pay for each of those 4 items. Then in the bottom left box where it says item total, add up your discounted amounts, so what you would pay for each item. And then in the last box, you multiply it by your sales tax, which is what you did last night, and it tells you at the top that the sales tax is 8%. So in that last box down there, sales tax, you take your total amount that you got in item total and multiply it by 0.08, and that will be your sales tax. And then don't forget to add the sales tax to your total amount to find out your total cost that you would pay for all 4 of your items that are on sale. If you have questions, you can email me, but I think Mrs. Warden can probably help walk you through these steps as well. And be good, and I will see you guys on Monday. Bye.